Lecture 7, Part 1, The Mighty Kongo, Japan's premier battlecruiser from the World of Warships by Lynn and Dave. Introduction. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Lecture 7, Part 1, where we set sail into the captivating waters of naval history and explore the life of a true titan of the seas, Kongo. When she first emerged from the Vickers Shipbuilding Company in 1913, Kongo was not just a ship. She was a symbol of technological evolution, a formidable weapon of war, and a stunning marvel of naval engineering. Kongo stands as a testament to the power of innovation and global collaboration. Designed by the British and later modified by the Japanese, she represents the pinnacle of early 20th century naval warfare. At the time of her commissioning, Kongo was the most advanced battlecruiser in the world. Equipped with 356mm main battery guns, she carried a level of firepower that was unprecedented for her class. But Kongo's brilliance wasn't limited to firepower. Her design balanced speed, endurance, and armor protection, making her a truly unique warship. In this lecture, we'll trace her journey from her conception and construction to her triumphs and tragic end. We'll dive into her specifications, her modernization efforts, and her role in some of history's most defining naval battles. Prepare for an adventure through the still and steam of the early 20th century as we unravel the story of Kongo, the mountain that sailed the seas. Historical overview. The name behind the legend. Kongo was named after Mount Kongo, a sacred peak in Japan associated with strength, endurance, and spiritual fortitude. This namesake was no accident. The Japanese Imperial Navy envisioned Kongo as a symbol of their rising maritime power, a ship that could rival and surpass the dreadnoughts of other world powers. Ordered and built abroad. In 1911, Japan placed an order for Kongo with Vickers Shipbuilding Company in Barrow-in-Furness, England. At the time, Japan was modernizing its navy through strategic partnerships with British shipbuilders and designers who were world leaders in naval technology. Laid down January 17, 1911. Launched May 18, 1912. Commissioned August 16, 1913. Upon her completion, Kongo became a flagship of Japanese naval ingenuity and ambition. She was the first Japanese capital ship constructed abroad and set the standard for the Kongo-class battlecruisers that would follow. Design and innovations. Armament, a Titan's arsenal. When commissioned in 1913, Kongo was outfitted with firepower that was groundbreaking for her time. Her main battery of 8 356mm 14-inch guns, mounted in 4 twin turrets, allowed her to strike targets at long ranges with devastating force. Her secondary and tertiary armaments provided additional firepower against smaller ships and aircraft. 1913 armament: 8 by 356mm 14-inch naval guns, 16 by 6-inch naval guns, 8 by 76mm naval guns, 4 by 6.5mm machine guns. By 1944, Kongo had undergone several modernizations to adapt to the evolving nature of naval warfare. Her anti-aircraft capabilities in particular were dramatically enhanced. 1944 armament: 8 by 356mm naval guns, unchanged. 12 by 127mm dual-purpose guns, 100 by 25mm Type 96 anti-aircraft autocannons. This shift reflected the growing threat posed by air power as aircraft carriers and bombers began to dominate the seas. Armor, a balance of speed and protection. Kongo's design reflected the battlecruiser philosophy of the time, prioritized speed and firepower over heavy armor. Armor belt, 203mm 8 inches thinner than contemporary dreadnoughts, but sufficient for engagements with cruisers and destroyers. Deck armor, initially 38 to 58mm, later reinforced to improve resistance to plunging fire. Turrets and barbettes, 229mm 9 inches and 254mm 10 inches respectively, to protect her most vital components. This balance made Kongo fast with a top speed of 30 knots. 35 miles per hour. Her range of 10,000 nautical miles at 14 knots allowed her to operate across vast distances, a critical factor for Japan's expansive naval strategy. Propulsion, speed of the seas. Powered by steam turbines and 4 propeller shafts, Kongo could reach speeds that rivaled many smaller ships of her time. Her 30-knot top speed made her one of the fastest capital ships in the world when commissioned, enabling her to outmaneuver enemies and dictate the terms of engagement. Service and fate. A long and storied career, Kongo served in both world wars, earning her place in history as a symbol of Japan's naval strength. She participated in key naval operations, including escorting carriers during the early stages of World War II and supporting Japanese invasions across the Pacific. The end of a legend. Kongo's storied career came to a tragic end on November 21, 1944, in the Formosa Strait. While attempting to return to Japan, she was struck by torpedoes from the U.S. submarine USS Sea Lion. Her sinking marked the end of one of Japan's most iconic warships. Conclusion. Kongo was more than just a ship. She was a symbol of an era, a vessel that bridged the gap between the dreadnoughts of the early 20th century and the battleships of World War II. Her innovations in firepower, speed, and design made her a fearsome opponent and a lasting legacy in naval history. In Part 2, we'll delve deeper into Kongo's role in pivotal battles, her modernization efforts, and the legacy she left behind. For now, let us remember the mountain that sailed the seas and the lessons she teaches us about the evolution of naval warfare. Thank you, and I look forward to continuing this journey with you.